Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at what Australians think of America. This is going to be something quite extreme, like they're totally different countries in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's see this video and find out what it's actually about. Let's get on with it.
I'm Joshua and welcome to Australia. What are your thoughts on America?
I mean, nice country, nice people. I love the accent.
I just can't handle it. Bloody ridiculous. Americans are all crazy.
What do you think of America?
Well, they think we ride kangaroos, so
Wait.
I believe they ride fat people.
Bro. Wow, that is quite interesting, Also these Australians actually have quite a cool accent. I really like their accent, to be honest.
I think they're great.
I like America.
Cool place to go. It's exciting and different.
It's big.
Bacon and giant pancakes.
I know they're very competitive with their sport.
I think Australia's a lot smarter than America.
They're joyful people, but sometimes they're a bit obnoxious.
I like Americans, although they always seem to want to better you in every story.
What's the best thing about America?
Oh, the people. The cars. It's got to be the cars. And also, I know it's a very varied country. It's got a bit of everything. It's got the rainforest, it's got the beaches, California.
Probably the accents.
I love sport that comes out of there, like NBA, basketball. It's a great country, like all the food.
They got good sport. We're just actually looking at NBA just then, and football's good atmosphere.
Wow, so everyone actually has their own opinion about America. That is quite interesting, listening from different people, their different thoughts about it. Quite interesting right here.
Passionate about a lot of things.
Probably some of the culture, how they just like to party and have fun. I'd really like to go to Las Vegas one day.
Oh, that's what I want to do someday.
What's the worst thing about America?
Probably the fast food industry.
Alright, the pollution is the worst thing.
I think America has a long way to go. I think they're a bit bound by what they think is a semblance of tradition.
A little noisy sometimes, but I guess you guys just get really excited, and that's really good.
The worst thing about America is the reputation that it's kind of got overseas.
Nothing bad to say about the country, yeah.
All right, and what do you think some of the biggest myths that Americans have about Australians?
I guess they always hear about us riding kangaroos to work or...
Another guy with the kangaroos. Why does everyone think that Australians ride kangaroos? I never thought about that, I do know they have a lot of kangaroos, but they don't ride it. That's just not normal, I don't know.
No electricity. And that we ride on kangaroos to school. That we have barbecues constantly with shrimp, and that's our main source of nutrition.
Chuck a shrimp on the barbie and riding kangaroos.
Yeah, well, it's not a shrimp, it's just a prawn. It's got to be that we all drink Fosters. The thing about the kangaroos, now we ride them everywhere.
But there's kangaroos in the streets.
Wow, bro. Everyone is talking about these kangaroos. My God. This is just crazy, Crazy, bro.
That we ride kangaroos.
One actually believes I did ride a kangaroo to school.
That we ride kangaroos to school.
That we ride around on kangaroos, I suppose.
I've been told that we're supposed to ride kangaroos to school many times.
Well, I once told an American person that I rode a kangaroo to school every day, and they were they believed that a lot. That was kangaroos, really? Mad. Has everybody got a kangaroo? I'm like, yeah, everyone's got a kangaroo down here. Killing it.
So that's not true?
Obviously, that's not true. We drive cars and ride bikes and stuff.
Like just other normal people, They do not ride kangaroos. Don't forget that.
Actually joked with them and told them that I catch a kangaroo ride down the street when I want to get somewhere instead of a bus, and they believe you.
I've definitely convinced Americans when I was travelling that I have kangaroos in my backyard and I used to ride one to school. Koalas live on my front doorstep, etc., stuff like that. Native things they think we actually do.
I think there's a myth that Australians are actually quite different to Americans when we're really not. I think Aussies are actually quite similar in a lot of ways, except for the accent. But I think the Australian culture's quite similar to the American culture.
Yeah.
So
I also believe that. I'm not an Australian, I'm not an American, but just from what I've been seeing on YouTube and the things I've been reacting to, they are quite similar. Just the accents are a bit off. If I'm wrong, just comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this.
I've noticed a lot of people saying that Americans think that we ride kangaroos around, and then the other half of Australians are saying that they've told Americans we ride kangaroos around. So I think I know why they think that.
Yeah, look, we've got to give them a little something interesting to make them actually come over.
Could you give me your best American accent?
Okay, so I was like looking at some ketchup, and then I was like, man, I should put it on my toast, but it didn't really make too much sense.
Look, man, I can't give you no American accent. I'm no good at that.
How's it going?
It depends where we're from. I suppose it's New York or...
I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Oh, that was a good accent.
I don't know. It always ends up being loud and.
I come from Texas.
I know they say my name, they go like Amber instead of like Amber.
I'm supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
We're gonna get some sodas for our pizza tonight, dude.
If an American was watching this, what would you want to say to them?
You're all fat.
Don't try to copy an Australian accent, it doesn't work.
I would just like to apologise if I've offended you with my stereotypes, and I would just like to say lots of peace.
Look, come to Australia. It's a great place. It's really warm. It's really great as a place to visit. Don't go to the places that everybody tells you to, like the kind of Sydney CBD and whatnot. Go off the old beaten track. Places like the Great Barrier Reef, all wonderful places to visit. And I think Australia is very hospitable towards Americans and would love you to come here and spend your money. So that's it. Come to Australia.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that. This is the first video in an interview series.
Wow, that was quite interesting. Really enjoyed this one. What Australians think of America. What if it was the other way around? What Americans think about Australia? That would be an interesting one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and let me know what other reactions you guys would like. I'll totally check them out. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace out.